Hello everybody and welcome to the 365-day challenge to see how far we can get in a year. I'm your host, Azanovox, and today is probably going to be, aside from just starting late, it's probably going to be a short stream in itself. It's been a really fucking long day. You know, it started out at like 2-something in the morning when I went ahead and went to go reach for my phone. And as soon as I reached for my phone, I apparently knocked over the rock salt lamp that was next to it, and the phone went down, and then the rock salt lamp went down right on top of it. So my phone was completely crushed. I think, like, the worst part about the phone isn't, like, that it's crushed or anything. It's just the screen. The phone is still functional. That's the problem. I can still hear that I'm getting phone calls, and that I can still hear that I'm getting text messages. But I can't touch the screen or anything. Oh, of course, I will stream every single day. I'm just kind of running you guys through the non-stop stuff that has just started my day at 2:30 in the morning. So, yeah. So my phone completely crushed by the lamp. So it still works. I can still do stuff. Like, I can still hear it in the background, I can still turn on my camera, it's still functional and everything, but I'm just going to get a replacement phone, because the repair costs exceed how much it would just cost to upgrade. So, don't judge me, I'm getting another iPhone, and it's not because I really like iPhones, it's just because of the fact that, you know, I don't have much of a choice. You know, all of my data and everything is on it, so... Does the lamp work? Of course the lamp works. Yeah, the lamp is fine. I mean, the lamp is just A-okay. Look, if it had fallen onto a Nokia, I might have been concerned about the lamp, but no, because it fell on that thing, I am more than sure that it's fine. Got 3 artifacts, and now I'm heading to the Ice Queen, because the last time I didn't find her. Huh. Yeah. So, I spent, like, a good portion of my day, starting at 2:30. I kind of had to wait until, like, the stores and stuff opened. So, started dealing with those. You know, I was supposed to go to the Ren Fair today. We ended up going, like, super late. The Renaissance Fair, for anybody who hasn't been to one. But, yeah, we ended up going to this thing at, like, 4-something, because... You know, Luff put some money into it, and she had an outfit and everything put together, and I didn't want to disappoint her. So we go over to the Ren Fair, and everything's fine and dandy. But, like, yeah, I mean, I had fun and everything, but I'm sitting here thinking about the stream and everything else the whole time I'm there. So, like, I finally get home, and I'm just completely exhausted, because we finally got there at, like... Hold on. No, we left at... When did we leave? We left at 1:30, excuse me. Then we got there at, like, 2:30 or something, and we've been walking around ever since. It shuts down at 7. We left there at, like, 6:45 or whatever. Then it's, like, an hour-long drive, and we get back, and I'm just fucking beat. So I get in the shower, and then I immediately get on here afterwards. So if I seem a little, like, beat, it's because I am. I'm definitely going to do some stuff on here today, but, yeah, it's not going to be like a gigantic, like, who's he, what's it, let's go fucking fight a boss kind of thing. Because I'm tired. I am exhausted. I actually just want to go take a nap. But I'll be fine. How is everybody else doing today? I'm sitting here bitching and moaning and haven't even asked you guys how you are. Glad to hear it, young god. Yeah, sorry about all the complaining and everything, you know. I just haven't had the chance to, like, talk to anybody. But I'm doing really well. Are you sure you're doing really well? That ellipses says otherwise. The ellipses being the 3 little dots. I mean, about as good as I can. I mean, my phone is dead, so I can't really respond to anything, or to anybody about anything. You know, I can't get any phone calls, so that's pretty garbage too. Yeah, I'm shelling at about $1,000 out for a phone. Not very happy about it. So, yeah. Can't say I'm doing great, but I'm in good spirits, that's for sure. Just, you know, life. Life has decided to just give me the old, you know, yowie paddle. You have a problem. What's your problem? Does it have anything to do with all the stuff? I can't do the challenges for my babies. The challenges for my babies that you gave me. Yeah, I would treat those babies with care and actually kind of just... Can't do the challenges for my babies. Yeah, it does. Yeah, like I said, those babies are pretty over the top. So, I would definitely treat them with care and, like, not try and do anything fancy with them. Just get them raised, even if you have to crack them all, put them into cryopods, and work on them one at a time if you have to. But, yeah, it says it wants care from you. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not really gonna be able to take care of those, but what you're gonna use those for is you're gonna raise those, then you're gonna go ahead and breed those. All of the things that I gave you either are for use, like the Quetzal, or for breeding. So you're gonna want to breed those things. You don't really care about having care from them. So you're gonna raise them so that way you can raise a baby. I mean, they'll definitely do the job, like, but just letting you know that those are all to raise to get yourself a baby. Those gigas, you're gonna want to go ahead and find the lowest level giga and breed it with that that high one. So with that 400 something one. So. But yeah, it's fine. You just need to raise them so that way you can get yourself a better dino later. That's all. So I can make a Giga army and Tech Rex army. Absolutely, that is 100% correct. With those, you can do exactly that. And those are pretty good stats. I think those are one below my highest Tech Rex. So I think they're like one mutation below. Yeah, for the Gigas, you're going to want to, like, whatever your lowest level Giga, regardless of stats, and that really high level, like, 400 one. Because you want to even out their stats in between, so you can get yourself a good imprinted Giga. I'll tell you, raising a Giga is insanely difficult, so you just slap meat into them. If you're not, like, too confident, do not try and raise more than 1 Giga at a time, because they are absolute meat drains. So,
teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
I thought I saw something in there. They go so slow. Yeah, they take a Giga takes 2 weeks to raise. So yeah, absolutely, it goes slow. Well, it takes, like, I think not 12 days. So including the hatching process, I think it takes like a total of 12, so maybe like 10 days to raise a Giga. So it's a long drawn out process. But even without imprinting that Giga, it may not have the HP, but it certainly has the melee. So you could use that thing for any type of meat run. It can't take that much damage until you get an imprint on it. Filled my Maywing so high I can't even put any more meat in there. Yep, black weighting your Maywing. That is just the way to go. Alright, we're doing a meat run for the Maywing here anyway. I have 2 dolphins. One of them is almost finished raising, and the other is going to be a breeder, so... I wish I could raise that squid here, but I can't. You're mad. Why? What's up? Also, keep in mind, a Giga eats 1 piece of meat every 20 seconds. So 3 pieces of meat every minute. So you're going to be going through almost a stack of meat. Almost a stack of meat. Well, 3 to 3 minutes, 30 minutes, 10. So 30 minutes, stack of meat. So you're going to be going through about a stack and a half of meat every hour. So just keep that in mind. So I breed my Megatheriums and got the baby and it's trash. It happens. It happens a lot. That's going to happen. Either your mom or your dad has a bad stat and inherited it, and your baby inherited it from one of those bad stats. Let's get all the spoil off of this. But that's probably what happened. Either your mom or your dad had bad stats. Yeah, but at least the good news is that, you know, it may be trash. I want to put it outside and leave it out for the... I mean, you can do that. That is the way to go. I mean, it's... If you save up all of those trash babies, you could possibly get yourself a Trudon. Just gotta feed it bad babies. Trudons need to eat your wild teams, so if you give it wild teams, that's how you team a Trudon. Long, drawn-out process. But yeah, it's going to happen. You just need to find out which of your megas is going to be the good mega and try and get the mix try and breed until you get the right mix of stats from your mom and your dad. That's pretty much breeding. I cannot tell you how many babies I've had to kill just because they don't have the stats. It literally looks like that scene in Star Wars where Anakin kills all the Padawans. For the gigas you gave me. I'm glad that you do. They're, honestly, I literally would have thrown them out as food. They were not useful to me, so I have always told people, like, I prefer not to kill my dinos. I prefer to just give them a home. So, they may not be good for me, but they'll be great for somebody else. Okay, that is... I think that should be good, for, at least for now. I'm going to get the rest of the meat anyway. The baby Megatherium looks really ugly. I think all Megatheriums until they're grown. Okay, listen. Get in the basket. Thank you. Probably got to feed Queef over there. Why do you do this, baby? Follow me. There we go. Ready, hatch them? Alright, yeah, that should be good. As long as you just make sure, like, could trust me, I have lost my fair share of dinos. Make sure you are prepared to give those babies your attention because otherwise you will have troubles. Listen, I did not ask you to jump across the stratosphere. I just want you to jump a little bit. Not like that. A little more than that, dude. A little less than that. Thank goodness. Getting this thing back on here is a pain. There we go. Okay. Alright, these babies should be grown sometime soon. I know this one will definitely be done. I'll probably just leave this one out. I don't care if it has an imprint on it or not. I just need it to, like, function. Okay, so now that I know that some of these are actually relatively decent, not the babies, but, like, I think some of these things might be approachable if I'm just careful and don't let the dinos get too close. I can just ignore the thing where it says it wants care. Yeah, you can just completely ignore it. What it does is it imprints the baby. Babies are imprinted to me, so you're not going to be able to do anything about that. But when you fully imprint a dino, it gives like a 30% increase in stats, as well as when you're on it, you take 30% less damage and deal 30% more damage. But like I said, that's not something you can really do. You would need me to come over there and imprint, and unfortunately, it's just, as I've always told people in the past, I'll give you the babies, but I can't really do the imprints. So when you do breed them, when they're all grown up and everything, you will have an absolute monster of dinos, but you'll need to breed them if you want them to be, you know, stronger. Oh, that's not. Copper. I don't need that. Stop it. What I want to do is I want to make sure this thing is fed. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I have the room for all the... Yeah, it's just one of those things. Raising a Giga is... Bagging your first Giga and raising your first Giga are just huge endeavors. I mean, you'll find a place. Even if you gotta raise them one at a time. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, do I put them somewhere else. Where in the heck did I put these things? Looking for my hazmat suit. I'm sure I put it somewhere. Okay, I hope the mom is available, right? Which mom? I don't know what to do because I got school and stuff, and I don't know if I have time for these babies. Just put them away when you're not using them. It's you don't have to like keep them out. Just cryopod them. if you're not going to use them. That is honestly the best advice I can give you, because you do not want to lose those babies. You literally do not want to lose those babies. I have no idea where my hazmat suit stuff is. Stupid happened and she didn't spawn for me. She's a mini boss. In terms of those gigas, best gigas you're gonna find outside of dumping some real serious money or poly. Ah, okay, I put them in here. Got it. Perfect. Alright, round 2. We're gonna try this again. Back up this Giga. I don't think we'll need hide for anything. Honestly, I can't imagine us having to make a ton more saddles. Eventually get a bunch of Giga eggs and sell them, if that's what you would like to do. And I am not really at liberty to give you any advice on what you should do with those gigas. All I can do is tell you how to raise or not to raise, or things that you shouldn't do with them. But that's about it. Alright. Grab these. Grab 2 pieces of element. One for the trip there, one for the trip back. What else do I need? Aren't autos good for babies? They can be, but you pretty much just want to, if you're going to seriously take care of, like, they're good for hatching eggs, that's about it. I wouldn't say they're good for babies. So you can use them as part of the hatching process, but I don't keep autos around mainly because it requires fish to keep them active. So that's always problematic. Food and water. Gotta get both of those. Yeah, otters are okay for hatching babies, but I mean, if you're using incubators or if you're using AC units, there's no point in using an otter. I will tell you that if you're willing to put in the effort, I think it's like 5 or 6 Dimetrodons are just perfect. You just keep a bunch of them, like, sitting around, and they can hatch anything. Once I raise this thing, I won't have a saddle for it. Yeah, you'll have to get a saddle. I mean, I'm sure we had saddles at some point, but I think I've thrown out all our Giga saddles. Okay, Lunar Hard, Lunar West. Ready. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those things that.
Teleport activated.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will. Most people who run into people with gigas are more than willing to hand over a saddle.
Here we are, right on target.
I would personally just don't trust anybody. Now that you have those, just don't trust anybody. Like period. Nobody's your friend, nobody's trying to help. Like, if they offer you help, just make sure you give them something in exchange. Never really take anything for free. Because, you know, it's something of, oh, I helped you out, why aren't you helping me out kind of thing. Or, hey, you want to be buddy pals, friends, and then that's how you get incited and lose everything. So, just be careful. If anybody that you play with wants, you know, those things, just give them an egg, have them raise it, and everything else. It's the only real advice I can give you. It's just be careful. Okay, we're gonna try this technological terrors again. Did it not? Oh, it did. Okay. Don't let anyone touch my... It's pretty much like, they gotta be people that you know in real life. And I'll tell you that, back when I was on the island, we've had a lot of people who were watching the show, and people got incited, or they made friends with other people, or... they were people that they knew in real life. You know, all kinds of stuff happens, and people go fucking bananas over things like that. I don't understand why. I mean, a mainline giga isn't really that great when it comes down to it, but it's a pain in the ass to take care of. It's a pain in the ass to keep. But yeah, and it kind of makes you not friends with anybody, because you can't play with anybody, because you're just too concerned with wondering if you're going to lose them, or if they're using you for the gigas, or just any number of things that come with owning a mainline giga. So that's why I don't. My dino's taken, but like, if I lose them, whatever. Yeah, mainly greed. That's usually what ends up happening. That's what breaks everything. Like, I don't really care so much if people are greedy, but it doesn't make any sense to, like, try and scam me out of my dinos when you could just make so much more off of, you know, just breeding the dinos instead of just trying to... steal them. Sorry, my mic popped out there for a second, so... Yeah, anybody who's played with me should come to realize that I am definitely more one of those honey over vinegar people. It just popped out. That's it. So don't roar at me, you big lug. Ah, damn it. Okay, welp. I guess I'm gonna burn through another thing because I forgot to bring medical brews, and they actually are required here. So, alright, back to base we go. Doing what I do all the time.
Preparing to teleport.
Azon, what's better, Riot or Metal Shields? It's personal preference at that point. Both of them are equally good and bad in their own respects. But yeah, that's personal preference. I think Riot lasts longer, and I think metal is strong, but roughly it's heavier. So they're about equal. I think Riot is better overall, but the problem with Riot is you gotta toss it afterwards because it's just so expensive to repair. Whereas a metal shield, you can use it and repair it, and it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Alright, let's try this otra vez. Grab my med brews. Grab 2 brews. Is Gen 1 or Gen 2 where you can get ocean platforms? Gen 1, but I'm sure you can get them in both. But the ocean platforms come from Gen... Ah, shit, I knew I was forgetting something. I'm sorry. I forgot to fucking deliver you the blueprint for the ocean platforms. But yeah, it is Gen 1. That's where you get them. Gen 1's really easy to get off of, too. So if you go in there and you're looking to get something done real quick, Gen 1 is exceedingly easy to get off of. Had Riot, but it got broken from 6 hits from a Death Warren. 30k durability. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's really fast. Like, getting an ocean platform shouldn't be too hard. I don't know what level they're on. So let me check real quick. Looks really scary there. What, Gen? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's a lot of dinos that act a little differently than they normally do, but yeah, you're fine. So 53 is where a metal ocean platform comes from. 25 is the wooden, but 25 recovers, cost shell fragments. So, yep. Well, Gen's pretty. It's pretty interesting. The ocean is really cool, but I just don't have great ocean dinos. You get an enhanced oxygen meter there. You swim way faster, so that's always a good idea. The ocean in Genesis is pretty nice. Anything in here I need? No, I can't take my pokey stick or nothing. So... I wonder if I can bring my shield. I may want to go ahead and just bring this shield. Just for kicks. Because I'm not going to be using that tech rifle for quite a bit. So... Alright, anyway. Yeah, but Genesis isn't too bad. Once you get there and you learn the biomes and you learn the dinos, and that's not where I wanted to go. I'm literally right there. Let's try that again. You shouldn't have any issue with it. I think Volcano is difficult because of the magma soars. The Rexes, obviously, if you have a high enough speed, you can just outrun them. The Allos, on the other hand, they're fast, and they fucking hurt, and they get a pack bonus. So, all of those things combine to make the Allo a lot more dangerous. Basilisks in the Volcano area, so yeah, that makes that pretty bad. Volcano is just treacherous to live in, but if you can find a corner to just, lock yourself in, shouldn't be a problem. And then, what's it called? Lunar, it's dangerous because of the exact thing that just happened to me. So, alright, give me just a second so we can get back in the server. Yeah, most people really like the ability to teleport and everything. Okay, Giga, can you calm down for like half a second, please? It's literally just a seeker. You just gotta kill it. That's it. Holy bananas. Sometimes this Giga it's got the brain of a fucking shredded cheese noodle. Yeah, the teleportation on Genesis is pretty useful. That's for sure. Ooh, what a nice looking parasaur. Did you come to greet me? You come to say hello? Now that I cracked my voice trying to go ahead and Google up a parasaur. Alright, let's track this. Round 2. Yeah, the teleporting around, once you learn which are the best places to go. I spawned in and see magma. Yeah, that's Volcano. That is pretty much Volcano. That's why you don't see me like stray outside of the gates too often. And when you do, I'm just like, I'm going out for a meat run because I just do not want to get slapped by, you know, Uncle Sam and Magmasaur Surprise. Okay, we'll check out the Giga real quick, kind of clear the area a bit. I don't want to have random whoozy whatsits near me while I'm trying to operate. Don't go anywhere. Just stay there. I know this is going to burn through the element, but that's fine. Want to get a Magmasaur? If you want to get a Magmasaur, you're going to have to go hop through the volcano. No other real way to go about it. You're going to have to get an egg. Alright, let's just clear out the area real quick. If it's like a Stegosaur, I'm fine with that. Rexes or whatnot, I don't want them in here, so... No, shut up. What's the best way to get an egg? To grab one. There is no real good way to get an egg. I think the most common strategy people use is they get in there, get right next to the egg, they teleport themselves up to a location, and then they grab it the second before they teleport. Like, when the circle itself hits the little white thing up at the top. Because they will aggro the hell out of you instantly. And if you're a second too late or a second too early, you'll be in trouble. The only other way is you know, have a bunch of dinosaurs to get in there, clear out all the magmasaurs, grab it, and walk out like I do. I prefer that method to the teleporting method because I'm just not that good at timing stuff, and I don't want to get nuked out of existence for messing up timing. Unless you grab an egg. Oh, they do. They are extremely territorial. It's just most people go in with gilly and cactus broth to grab the stuff and then get out. But yeah, if you're too close, they will definitely attack you.
Ready your weapon, Survivor. We got a gauntlet ahead of us.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of that pistol, so I'm going to try and avoid that one if I can.
They're coming through the gateway.
Yeah, we're going to go for this sword. Sword and board. Good old way to go. Best way to attempt this. Did you hear that scream? It's the worm scream. Yeah. With one simple trick. I have no idea where the eggs are. If you want to, like, figure out where the eggs are, there's a good mission called, like, Extraction. And it is a pretty good place to go ahead and find out where the cave is. I know the ice worms respawn is 20 seconds. I was wondering why 10 ice worms got in front of me and almost kicked my ass. I couldn't tell you. Never dealt with ice worms. So no clue there.
The gateway is open.
Yeah, honestly, this is the way to go until, Oh, yeah, there it is. Where did you even come from? Listen, Dragon, I don't have time for you. Yeah, I'm just hoping that you know, we don't get any server updates. That's the ruining part. I think past that we're pretty good, but God, this thing jumps around like a shaken baby. I really much prefer the sword to this thing. Sure, it may put distance between me and whatever, but I just feel like the sword is just a better option.
Another gateway will show up soon.
There we go.
Be ready.
Probably should have brought 2 things of hot water, 2 thermoses instead of 1. I'm always so far from the lava nest area. I mean, yeah, most people try not to. Most people don't go in on foot trying to just grab an egg. A lot of people kind of just go in with their Bloodstalkers, or they go prepared to warp in and just. I'm just gonna take them on the right way. Go right in for them. Yeah, you gotta start that teleportation before you grab that egg. It's gotta be, like, pre-banked in there. And you have to grab that egg as you're about to teleport out, so do not confuse it, because those Magmasaurs will destroy you otherwise. Is that a queen? I think it might be a queen. Okay. Should be A-okay to just smack these things. What? What is this nonsense? If you didn't know, you can fly with a sword. Not a commonly used tactic. And there's the last one right there. Hold on, what is even up this way? Okay, I see a tech rifle. What the hell is that? Is that just a regular grenade? Ooh, that's such a bad idea. But there's something all the way up there, so maybe see what my other weapon options are before I move on to round 3. That is the railgun. Very strong single target, though, so it doesn't help. What is that up there? Oh shit, well. Excuse me if I don't kill this thing instantly, I'm just trying to check what my options are. Okay, railgun, and what are you? And grenade. Well, grenade's not a good option. Pistol's not a good option. Tech rifle could be a great option. Just depends. Alright, well, we'll just kill this thing. I think we'll just stick with standard sword and board here.
Don't relax yet, Survivor. Another gateway is coming.
Hopefully it doesn't throw some long-range thing at me.
They're coming through the gateway.
Oh yeah, this I'm gonna get tossed around a lot. You can already see this one. Oh my goodness! Oh, look at all these freaking raptors! God, I gotta land for like half a second so I can eat. Have to wade through all these land dinos real quick. Alright, I think we're down to just these two. I think. Oh shit. Up meteors or down meteors? Fuck, it's down meteors. I don't know if I'm gonna be protected here or not, so I gotta keep one eye towards the sky.
Another gateway will show up soon. Be ready.
Nice, congrats on killing the queen. And a 33,000 riot shield. Yeah, the eggs are going to be in the lava. I mean, if you want to see where the eggs are, you know, we did do a couple egg runs. There's an easy place to get eggs, and there's a hard place to get eggs.
And they're closing fast.
Oh shit. I just gotta take this out right now. I gotta stay up in the air if I'm gonna deal with these dragons. I like how they came after me in the air. Easy place. I didn't know there was Yeah, I literally warned you about basilisks. I even told you that the volcano was filled with basilisks and magmasaurs and allosaurs and everything. I gave you that whole spiel before you even came here. Oh shit, acid, 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 I need to get out of here. I didn't realize it was a queen. Just run and smack. That's all I can do. Oh, I have not used these things. The tech claws. Fuck it, let's go. I have a feeling these tech claws are not going to be very good against stuff like this. Okay, we're just gonna defrag the... Instead of trying to be fancy, I'm just gonna stick with the good old... stick with my sword and board here. No need to get fancy.
Another day, another
There we go.
success.
Hey, so that guy, I guess, came back with his thing and moved it out of the way. I wonder if it got sent back to him in his inventory or something. All right, so that takes care of that. Good stuff. You won't believe I'm next to the artifact. The artifact in the middle of the ice worm eggs. I found an unconscious Giga she feeds. And she feeds her babies Gigas, and I got a 289 Giga saddle. Yeah. Congrats. That is definitely hard to believe. Alright, anything else that I can do while I am here? Probably not. Alright, yeah, my gear's almost busted. Look at that helmet. Jesus. Take one more hit and it's gone. Yeah, I guess the only thing I could do is that captain's whatever. Captain's Conquest. Let's see if it's doable. Keep trying to tap my phone like it's gonna fucking light up and show me what the hell's on there. Guys, don't ever break your phones. Fucking sucks. And that's the worst thing that could happen. I've definitely been without a phone for quite a long time before.
Fancy a hunt, Survivor?
Yes, I do fancy a hunt.
Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you.
Ah, there we are.
Commencing scan. What's that over there? Scanner active. Huh, will you look at that? Huh, will you look at that?
Would you look at that?
What's that over there?
This way?
Let's have a look. Scanner active. Slow down. I should scan this. Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you. Slow down.
Alright, now,
should
I gotta
scan this.
confirm my thing, whether I
Scanner
can
active.
get it caught in its
Commencing
belly
scan.
or not. So I guess this will answer my question right now. Hello, Adam. Welcome. Do I go into the purple cave next to the quest? Yes, that is where you get magma eggs. But I'm going to tell you, walking there on foot is ill-advised, as I have done it. Unless you are prepared to deal with scorpions and centipedes and magmas and spiders and all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, dolphin, totally doable. Could beat it up like this, I just need a stronger dolphin. That's my only problem. How are you and looked? Today has been one hell of a day. It started off with my phone getting crushed by a lamp. So, yeah. And, you know, I spent most of my morning doing that. We went to a Ren fair, so I got the chance to go ahead and take a break and everything. But, yeah, that, getting crushed by a lamp part kinda took my day in a direction I was not expecting.
Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you. Huh, will you look at that? Let me scan this right quick. Huh, will you look at that? Scanner active.
Where's the next freaking
Wait a tick,
thing,
and I'll scan this
lady? Or am I starting this way
Slow down. I
and
should
going
scan
that
this.
way?
What's that over there?
Yeah, going that way.
Commencing scan. Hold up, survivor. What's this?
Should have brought my
Wait a tick, and I'll scan
my
this
stuff.
for you. What's
Should have
that
brought a
over
shotgun or something to deal with this.
there? Aha! I found something. What's that over there? Commencing scan. Aha! I found something.
Okay. We're gonna wait here for a second. Dolphin's just gonna get beat up, but I need to get back my stamina, so. Currently resting as my foot is going through its seasonal arthritis phase. I get seasonal depression. Not the same thing, but... Alright, let's get ourselves jammed in that whale belly. Whale belly time. It's time to bite inside you. There we go. We'll be safe here. I ran past all of it, didn't know there was... Yeah. I tried to warn you, it's not something to do on foot. That whale makes a weird sound. Yeah, didn't you know this is the sound of whales? Like, this is their natural thing. Alright, I just gotta get away from that friggin' thing so it stops shooting me for long enough for me to do my damn job here.
Aha! I found something. What's that over there?
Okay, lost track. Now, where's the next one?
Will you look at that?
This way.
Slow down. I should scan this.
I can actually handle the whale, but the issue is not the whale. The issue is all the seekers.
What's that over there? Huh, will you look at that?
Like a broken door. When you open a broken door, that sound comes out.
Commencing scan. Hold up,
That's the
survivor.
sound.
What's this? Slow down. I should scan this. Aha!
That's all they are. They're just big broken doors.
What's that over there?
Ah, I see. Okay, so here is the thing. Here's what I need to do. I gotta leave this whale here, or this dolphin here for a second. Chuck out my good old pal Giga-san. Deal with these seekers and everything else in the way. Oh, there's lag. One more Brute Seeker and one Astrocetus. Now, the question is, can I lure this thing down or not? If I could lure it down, I'd have no problem taking it on with a Giga. But I do not believe that to be the case. I think I do have to go up to it with the whale. Or with the dolphin here. Going to keep annoying you with notifications left and right. Who? Me? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Whale! Dolphin! Okay. Dolphin, come here. Dolphin, don't be dumb. Why are you just sitting there just getting beat up? Goodness. Alright, I gotta go down with the, go deal with this whale. Oh, H... yeah. She does that. A lot. Oh, that's what that noise is. That's them warping. I didn't realize that. Alright. Let's go ahead and just sit here and beat this thing up for, like... ever. Now, I think the worst part is that this thing currently, this is doing normal damage. So with like minimal, with the like 0.7 multiplier, or like 7 times less damage, I feel like I'd be here. I'd need a lot of dolphins. I guess I can see it, a broken gate. Do what you gotta do, right? Sounds like SpongeBob's shoes. Even if you get yourself a Magmasaur egg, you're gonna have to feed them ambergris. So, unless you have a way to get ambergris easily, you'll have to raise that thing like here. Sounds like a lawnmower. You mean like a goat or camel? Because I've definitely heard camels make this noise before. And they will definitely take care of any pesky stuff you have in your yard. You know, they'll bite it. Yeah, that's the only time I could think of any lawnmower sounding like that. Well, it looks like I'm never gonna get a Magasaur. I give up. I mean, you just started the game. Just patience. Patience. Raise what you got right now, and you'll have no trouble getting your other stuff. I mean, you've seen the kind of troubles I've had with the Gigas and everything else in there. What in the fuck was that? What the hell was that thing? What just happened? Yeah, that's the trouble with, that's why I always tell people just start off on the island, you know, and work your way slowly. Because the problem is, if you start getting yourself those kind of dinos right now, you will not really understand how to play the game, because there's a lot of fundamental struggling. Like, I don't say struggle for no reason. The struggle really does teach you how to effectively play the game. It's a very important part of the game. It really is.
Hey there, mate. Teleport ready.
SpongeBob's shoes opening and closing a broken door and gate. Where's that one challenge where you kill dinos at? There is 5 of them. There are 5 of those kind of challenges. Each of them is in one of the biomes. It should be some type of like fight mechanic. If you look at the missions, you should see it in the mission list. I mean, it is free stuff, so mother of turkeys. I'm having issues with this thing, this whole thing today. Sure, I can tell you what the mission is called. What biome are you doing it in? Depending on the biome, it changes the mission's name. Are we on yet? No? The bog? If you are over in the bog, it is called, I think, Bog Beatdown, I think is what it is. Yeah, it should be Bog Beatdown. This one here. If you're curious in the mission lists, each of them should have, like, these 3 little skulls next to them. For any of the fight missions. Should have those 3 skulls. And I will let you know, it is not something you can just jump in with no armor. I have done that before. It has never turned out well. Have to burst into a broken door anytime soon? Probably not. You know, I'm not going to go back into that mission. I just needed to knock out the first 2. I think it's crazy, like, that the beta or the gamma of any mission gives you better gear than, like, the beta and alpha. I've never understood that. What is this thing looking at for damage? Not too bad either. Not too bad. My gear itself is completely wrecked, so... Saw a Tech Rex today, wild. Yeah, if you're looking for Tech Rexes, like, here in Genesis, the lunar biome... Oh, on Island? Nice. My first Rex was actually a Tech Rex. I had no idea what it was. It just got caught in the gate, and I was like, okay, this is it. This is the one I want. So, I grabbed it. It was a very low level, but I was so happy with it. Yeah, I still have it to this day. Its name is, I believe it's Grimlock. Saddles. Nope. No saddles. I will, however, switch out some of this gear. Even though the other stuff is way better, it does need to be repaired. Medium armor. For... Okay. Going to go. I have a wonderful evening, everyone. Alright, you have a great evening as well. Yeah, sorry for the late stream. There was a lot going on, so... The real JJ. Man, I feel like I should go ahead and start you out with a hello. welcome to the stream. We don't invite anybody to our server, and we don't take anybody into our tribe. So, yeah. Usually I try and start people out like with the whole introduction, but I mean, if you're gonna aim right for the what is your location, then I'm gonna hit you with that. So light armor, Jesus, all that broken light armor in there. Don't want this. Gilly, that's fine. I guess we can throw the cloth in here. And we'll put this last one. Let's see. Ah, right, I gotta switch this out. Damn, we are just stocking up on all this heavy, disposable heavy armor. Alright, I gotta put these in there for right now. Because I'm gonna have to repair them at some point. I can try and avoid repairing them, but it's gotta get done. Chain to join. Just wanted to know if it was official or custom server. Everything we do is all official. Always has been, always will be. So, blood, sweat, and tears, we have literally ground our way to the top. So, all the way from the island over here to Genesis 1, everything we've had has been caught by ourselves, raised by ourselves, bred by ourselves. Our clan is extremely small, but we've really worked our way up to where we are right now. Yep. So that everything is all above board because it's there. Let me take a look. How much you got left? 92.7. Cool. I'll take it. And the reason we don't really like, we used to play with people and stuff before, but we've just had issues of people in the past, where people just decide to fucking show up and ruin the stream for everybody who's watching and make themselves look like assholes and everything else. So that's all. We're just trying to avoid issues we've had in the past. Like, we're pretty chill, we're pretty nice, don't have a problem with people. We're just trying to play the game and get as far as we can. We've only got less than 4 months left to try and finish the game, starting from absolutely scratch with no dinos, no nothing whatsoever. So I'd say we've done a pretty good job. But anyway, guys, I'm going to be wrapping up because my headache still hasn't gone away. I'm probably going to go ahead and finish out that dolphin there in the back. What's the easiest way to get out of Gen 1? Ocean East. If you teleport to Ocean East, there is a mission terminal right on that island. If you go to that mission terminal, you should be able to just teleport. You just put in your number and voila. Yep. So Ocean East is always the easiest way to get off of Genesis 1, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, so we'll be doing this for 116 more days. Sorry it's a little bit of a shorter stream. I did want to go ahead and knock out a couple things. But yeah, I'll catch you all again tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I could, help as usual and everything else. But since my phone is smashed, I have no way to talk to anybody on the Discord. So if you send me messages or whatnot, I will not be able to get to them. But if you need something, leave a comment on the video. It's as simple as that. And we'll catch you all again tomorrow. Have a great night. Oh, also don't forget to like and share and subscribe if you're new here and all of that nonsense. Helps the channel grow. Bye.